Greetings and salutations, everybody. It is Klautos again, back with our Minecraft Underground Survival Series, episode number 12? 12, yes. I haven't been able to record very much, but I have made a ton of progress. First thing that you will notice coming out here, look at these walls. I went and resurfaced all of them. Even the hallways are completely resurfaced. It's all done with the stone brick for now. This is not finished. I'm still going to be putting designs in there and balconies and, going to decorate it out a little bit with some details. Add some different kinds of blocks in there maybe here and there. Not too much, because I've seen a lot of people who, they go a little overboard with the whole, using multiple textures for something, and they use 4 different textures, and it's just all over the place. It looks kind of messy. I like the clean look, but I want to have just a little bit of variation here and there. So I'll be doing that later on. And as you can see, our iron farm, by the way, has been cranking out iron. Check this out. I haven't emptied it yet. Look at that. It is going nuts. It's slow. It's not the most efficient, but it's definitely working. So while I'm digging and while I was resurfacing all this, and it just keeps cranking out iron. So yeah. And also another thing I did, by the way, I'm killing these guys with my pickaxe so that I can recharge it because it has mending on it. So, another thing, if you'll notice at the end of here, where I was going to put my storage system, where I am going to put my storage system, there are a couple pillars here, just to make it look kind of cool, and I did that because there's a button here that opens and closes that door there for us, because this is the actual size of the storage system. It's going to be this big, and it's going to hold 48 different kinds of blocks in it. Mainly just the building blocks and their variants will go in here. And I started on a sorting system up there. Now, the idea is that I'd come in here, and it probably would have been easier to put the input here and then the output here. But I wanted to be able to come in and just go right here, and then here's my input, here's my output. So the idea is that anything I put in this chest is going to go up through this elevator. And, oh, by the way, see this glass here? Yeah, I went to the surface and I found a little bit of sand and brought it back just because, I just want to see the stuff floating up the elevator. So anyway, that dispenser there, or the dropper, I'm sorry, the dropper will output a item into a glass block, and it has nowhere to go, so the game makes it go up until it reaches air, right? And then it sits there. So it's just going to keep going up, and it lands in a hopper up there, and then that hopper goes to the next hopper, and it keeps going, and I've got a big hopper chain coming down this way, and I was able to make all these hoppers just with the ore that I had mined out. So none of this came from the iron farm. I had a ton of iron. But I ran out, so I couldn't do any more than this. And there are actually 2 hopper chains. So there's the one up there. I'll come up here and show you. I'm not going to build this on camera because, it's not my design. I got this from, who did this? Who was that? I think it was Tango Tech. It is the overflow protected storage system. So basically, the item is going to come up here, it's going to land in that hopper right there, and then it's going to go over here into this hopper. And then the hopper below it is going to have the sorting parameters in it, and if the item matches the sorted item, then it's going to pass through into this hopper right here. And then if it does, it's going to fall into a chest, and then in a hopper, then a chest, then a hopper, then a chest, then a hopper, all the way down, so that I never have to touch the chests that are way up here. Everything is going to be going all the way down to the bottom, which is nice. I've seen a lot of storage systems where they just put hoppers on the backs of all the chests, right? But the trouble with that is that once you remove items from the chest that's at the bottom, the items in the chest above it don't trickle down into it. So that's why I opted to do it this way. And you'll see it when I'm finished building it, what I'm talking about. But, so yeah, so the chain goes all the way around, and then the items will get sorted. And then any items that don't get sorted end up... What is the fastest way to mine wool? What is it? Probably an axe. I don't know. Why did I use wool for this? This is going to take forever to get down. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Cue the music from the 1940s gangster... Not gangster. The cartoons from the 40s. You know what I'm talking about. Do-dum, do-dum. Oh, no, I'm not that old, but I'm a big fan of the old school Disney and Warner Brothers cartoons that were made back then, because they are hilarious. So anyway, so the items go all the way around, and if they don't get sorted, then they fall down this hopper chain right here, and they land into this chest here, which will be our overflow chest. And then from here, I can just remove them, or I could make this go into lava for disposal, or I don't know, whatever. Just stuff that doesn't get sorted goes there. So it'll be really cool, very easy to use, and I still got a lot of work to do on it. So, and also I realized that, I just got stuck in my door. I think I'm going to get rid of these plates and put a button there, because these plates have been kind of irritating me. But I sort of have, I always tend to, on the inside of things, use plates. That way if I'm running from a horde of zombies or skeletons or something, I can just run over those plates as soon as I come in, and the door automatically closes behind me so no mobs can get in. But that's not really going to be a problem, so I don't think I'm going to be keeping those. I think I'm going to put a button right there. Anyway, yeah, so each slice of this, okay, like there's going to be a chest here, 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 and each one of them is going to pertain to a different item. So each one of these slices is going to require 6 blocks of wool, right? So, I don't have any food. That's okay. 6 blocks of wool. So, yeah, multiply that by 48, and that is a ton of wool. So as you can see, I've been getting some wool here. I've got 43, but that's nowhere near enough. So I think what I'm going to do is hold off on the storage system, because, well, I kind of have to hold off on it. This is not enough sheep. That is going to take forever for me to get all the sheep I need. So I think I'm going to build a sheep farm, a bigger sheep farm, where I can put more of them in there, and I'll make it look nice and stuff on the inside and stuff. I think I'm going to put it here on this wall, and yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Maybe, I don't know, 10 by 10 should be enough space. It doesn't need to be big. I need food. I can't run. I'm low on health. Where's my food? Let's see, here we go. Let's see. Cooked salmon. Yes, yum. I like salmon. Protein. Don't worry, I am not eating your children yet, cows. But I will. Oh, get it. Yeah. Okay, alright. Food time is over. End of lunch break. So let's go see about where this thing is going to go. I don't think I'm going to build the whole thing on camera. It would just take forever. I don't want this episode to be about building a sheep farm by any means, but we can sort of figure out. Let's see. Here's the wall. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. So we'll make it go 10, and I'm going to have to redo that floor. Yeah, I think right there will be good. We'll have a nice little farm there. And, you know, I might as well go ahead and put all my farms in here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. It's right by the storage system. So, well, I'm not going to be storing food in there. I'll have something else, a different system for that. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get this all dug out and prettified. Get my sheep in there, and I will be back with you guys in just a second. And we're back here, and here is our nifty little sheep farm. And, you know, nothing too extravagant in the decorations. I wanted to keep it kind of simple, you know. Also, resources was a little bit of that. I had to go to the nether to get some more glowstone for this ceiling up here. So, yeah, this is just plain oak and then spruce logs going around the side and spruce fences to keep them in. So I started breeding them a little bit, and they are plenty happy in this little area. So, yeah, we're good to go in the sheep department. So now I think, oh yeah, I had to do some trees. I was low on wood. I spent all my wood creating a buttload of chests for the storage system. So, yeah. So, we got some trees planted. I'll probably plant some more, but we need to figure out where the cows are going to go. So, let's see. This should be... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth one is the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the wall. Oops, I don't want to do that. Oh, where are we at? Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, so there's the wall. And then, oh, there's also glowstone and stairs. So we'll make this the wall of the next room, and then we can start digging here 10 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think the cows will go right here. And it'll be spiffy. And, yeah, covering that floor is just, it's a pain in the butt. Not a huge pain in the butt, just, I can't walk. Well, that's okay. We got it done, and it looks pretty good in there. Yeah, so I think we're going to make the cow farm pretty much identical to the sheep one. You know, that'll just be the design of the farms for now, you know. We may go back and make cooler looking ones later, but I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. So, yeah. So let me go ahead and get the cow one designed. Or not designed, but the cow one dug out and built. And I'll be back with you guys in just a second. And we're back. And here we go. Here are our cows. It looks exactly the same as the sheep farm, which is fine by me. And look at this. Slimes are spawning in here. And I don't know how they're dying, but they're dropping their slimes. That's going to be irritating. I come in here and there's going to be slimes in here all the time. But luckily they won't hurt our cows or our sheep. So I'm not too worried about it. Just, I am so tired of slimes. Everywhere I go, slimes appear, and I must fight them with my pickaxe, named Buster. Okay. And, see, there's one. They're just everywhere. This is the slime world. Rather than underground survival, I'm going to call it slime survival. So, yeah, so there's our cow farm, there's our sheep farm, and I'm absolutely thrilled that we are finally getting to clear some of this space, because... Evil, they have venom. They don't tell you this. They look all cute, but they have venom, and they want you to die. They have venom, and they suck your blood. So, look at this, we have space. Space, yes. So I think here's how it's going to go. I'm going to put chickens and pigs right next to the sheep and the cows. Right back over there. Because check this out. This thing is 50 blocks deep. Okay? And each of these is 10, right? Well, it's actually 12, right? 12 blocks for each of these. So that's 24 and then 48. So if I have just enough room to put all 4 animals right on this wall. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then on this wall, I'm going to have wheat, carrots, potatoes, and maybe I'll find some beets one day. Maybe one of those villagers up in the iron farm has some beets I can buy. So I'll put all my plant farms on this side, my animal farms on this side. And I think that'll be nice. I also want to incorporate some windows in here. Just so this wall, this tunnel isn't so drab and boring. But I think I'll do that on a later episode. The important thing here was to get those sheep there so I can get tons and tons of wool, so I can further the storage sorting system up there. So I think, oh yeah, one thing I wanted to show you guys. You see how these walls are lit, and it looks really cool the way that they're lit. I put these little sconces up here with some torches just for that sort of diamond lighting effect that they do. And of course, when I decorate it, that's going to be destroyed. But for now, I want it to at least look kind of interesting and good. And then I also went over here and I dug in each of the four corners. I dug up to the sky. And the reason I did that is because, check this out. I'm going to go sleep real quick. And this is just so cool. I was really, really thrilled the way this came out. So the sunlight creates this glowing effect coming down on all the corners. That looks cool. That is beautiful, in my opinion. It's a different kind of light than the... Oh, crap. Ooh, Enderman! Hey! I want Ender Pearls. I have to kill every Enderman, because eventually we're going to try to go find the end portal. There you go. Come on over here. You can't hurt me, but I can punch you in the balls. Ooh. There we go. How many did he give us? 3! Awesome. Let me go put these away real quick. So, yeah, that light, look at this. We have, that is, we got, that might be enough to go find the end portal. Now, to do that, we're going to have to go to the surface, and you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go to the surface to find the end portal, okay? You can get mad at me all you want, but trying to find the end portal without going to the surface would take, a long time. It'd be ridiculous. So, I mean, whatever. I'll pretend like I'll put a gas mask on, and then, so yeah. I'm going to go up to the surface in the toxic jungle and find the end portal one day. Sometime soon. Okay. So, so this lighting effect is really, really cool. I really like the way these corners look, and I want to incorporate that somehow into the final design once I do decorate these walls and, get them all prettified. And, this, I left this here. I intentionally didn't destroy this. So I took down the village breeder that I had here. I should probably get rid of this too. I took down the village breeder that I had here. However, I left this corner up because I didn't want to forget to tell you guys something funny that happened. So before I destroyed the breeder, I came out of here once, and there was an Enderman who had spawned right in this little space. Right here, okay? So his head was up here, and his legs were exposed. He couldn't move. He couldn't teleport because he couldn't see me. He was just in here, just chilling, man. He was just chilling in that little space. He spawned right in here. so that was the easiest set of ender pearls that I had ever gotten, and that was very funny. I wish I had that on camera, but oh well. But I left that up there so I could tell you guys that story. That was really awesome. So anyway, so I think I'm going to get a little bit more work done in there. I'm going to breed up the sheep some more. I've already done quite a bit of breeding. I might actually have enough already. That should be enough. That should be enough. Okay, so I'm going to go get this wool put into place so I can get the sorting system all set up. And then once the sorting system is set up, I'll be back with you guys before I actually put the storage system attached to the sorting system. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get that done, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, I am back. Here is the sorting system completely finished. As you can see here, it required a lot of redstone, a lot of repeaters, a lot of torches, and I had enough materials to do it. So Hooray! Well, this is what it looks like. The next step now, and I'm realizing I have a bit of an issue here. I did not account for the fact that I'm going to need to be placing, right next to these torches, right here in this space, hoppers. No, not in that space, right underneath these hoppers. I need another row of hoppers pointing down. So when I dug this out, I wasn't really thinking about that. So I'm going to have to put, for now, until I get my chests in place, put a row of blocks just going through here. Why won't it let me do that? There. Going like this. And then I'm going to have to go all the way around. I'm going to have to dig this out and go all the way around and put hoppers going into these blocks and then replace these blocks with chests. This is more time consuming than I thought it would be. But anyway, that's the next step. So we'll go ahead and get it done, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay, we are back, and I am done getting a round of hoppers in there and a round of chests. And I need to go plant some more trees because I'm going to need a ton more chests. And this is going to take a very long time. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes. But in reality, it'll probably be tomorrow. So I did record a time lapse of when I went out there and resurfaced those walls. So I think I'm going to go ahead and play that time lapse for you. And after that, I will see you once this is complete in a very, very long time. Okay, y'all, I am back. I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. I certainly enjoyed making it. We are done with our storage system. I went ahead and just filled it all in. So here we are. It took a very, very long time. I don't know how many trees I planted, but it was a lot. I did end up going to the surface to get dark oak and acacia. Because, whatever. I just wanted to have everything. So I put all these blocks in. I made sure I had one stack of each in order to just make sure it all works well. So there should be 21 of everything. And I removed everything and put it back through, and it works perfectly. So this is mainly for the blocks that we are going to have a bunch of, like cobblestone, granite, all these, and wood as well, because I'm probably going to be planting a lot of trees and getting a lot of wood. Mainly for the stone though, but so I had all these spaces I didn't know what to do with. So I had to sort of fill them with some arbitrary things, like these fish here. Even though I probably won't be getting any more, just whatever, I put them in there anyway. Yeah, so that is it, and it looks like everything is done going up the elevator now, so that's empty. I did not sort any stairs or planks, which I may go back and change that at a later time when I really start, building and making things look good and, all that jazz. I'm probably going to be using a lot more stairs and planks and things like that. So I'm probably going to end up removing a lot of the things in this system and replacing them with stairs and planks. But for now, this will do. Mainly, I just want to get rid of all those chests that I have out there, because it's a major eyesore. And this also just makes it easy to put stuff away. Instead of having to navigate to a chest and go in here and find all the stuff and put it away and then go here and find all that stuff, I can just go in here, drop it all in, it sorts it all for me, which is fantastic. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what I can do better. If you have any ideas of some things you'd like for me to do in here, I'd greatly appreciate it. And hit the subscribe button too, if you want to see what happens in the next episode. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.